I'm Circuit Judge Anita Harold Ashley, and I'm proud to sponsor this ad supporting the Roane County Raiders. I've spent a lot of time participating in sporting events in my lifetime as a player, a Raider parent, and a fan. I've observed there are lots of ways people enjoy the games. It might be like my dad, who quietly studied the game to catch stats, or my dear mom, who gained a reputation for yelling at the refs. Or the fan may be there primarily to enjoy the band or the cheerleaders. But it's clear we're all rooting for the Raiders. Let's win.
Paid for by the committee to re-elect Judge Anita Harold Ashley, Kate J. Burbank, Treasurer.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley of Ashley Insurance, where we're building a community of great insurance products and great people. What does that mean? Well, as a client of ours, you'll enjoy perks like quick quotes and personalized policies. We shop for the best prices across multiple companies. And most importantly, if something bad happens, you call our team and speak directly with us. So join our insurance community today. Call 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
There are people in this country who work hard every day.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters.
Hello, America. Let me thank you for your
Board Depew Realty, serving you since 1958. 304-927-3250.
Once again, this message comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental Associates, located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Traditionally, February is known as Children's Dental Health Month, and the focus is the prevention of dental disease in children of all ages. Good oral health begins at home through daily brushing, proper nutrition, and regular professional preventive dental care. Your baby's first dental visit should be no later than age 1. Call Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 to schedule your child's preventive care visit. That's Brandon Dental, 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157.
Since 2019, DW Excavating has been serving Roane and surrounding counties. We offer services including, but not limited to, repairing driveways, construction site preparation, drainage solutions, property brush clearing, farm road construction, culvert repair and installation, and utility line installation and repair. We provide free estimates. Check out our Facebook page or contact us at 304-532-2968 for more information. DW Excavating, taking pride in our work and in our community. DW Excavating is a proud supporter of all Roane County High School athletics. Go Raiders!
A pleasant afternoon from West Union, West Virginia. We're glad you could join us on WVRC's live streaming coverage of Roane County High School Lady Raiders softball action. We welcome you inside the beautiful complex here at Doddridge County High School for a scheduled doubleheader between the top two teams in the Little Canal Conference Eastern Division. That has been said more than a few times in the past couple of years. These two teams have been fighting it out for the number one seed in the LKC Conference Tournament for the past few years, and we've got another good battle brewing here today. Both teams coming back with a lot of talent from the last year's battle from right here at the softball complex at Doddridge County High School. We're going to see again another fantastic pitching matchup. Roane County senior Mahaley Nicholson, undefeated on the season, pitching extremely well. And her counterpart, the lefty, is McKenna Curran, also a senior. These two have gone at it for the last 4 years. It's amazing that this will be the final two regular season matchups between these two tremendous pitchers and these two tremendous teams. Coach Sam Salvucci in year number 23 for the Raiders. Wes Zell, the longtime head coach here at Doddridge County High School. Weather may become a factor here, although we do have beautiful skies at the moment, and we do have a turf field. There is some weather that is scheduled to come through around the 1 o'clock hour. We hope that we can still get in both of these contests here today. Two big matchups featuring two top teams. Alongside the rest of us here at WVRC, I'm Andrew Miller. My buddy Swoby is here actually helping out today with the graphics and the OBS software. Refusing to get on the mic, though, which is okay. I can talk plenty for the both of us. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for both of these teams while we have a moment. First off, for the homestanding Doddridge County Lady Bulldogs. Leading it off here today will be the center fielder, Olivia C. Batting second, the second baseman, Hadley Ross. Batting third and playing third base is Riley Myers. The cleanup hitter and the pitcher is McKenna Curran. Batting fifth at first base is Abby Thomas. Batting sixth, the catcher, Belle Holtz. Batting seventh will be the shortstop, Caitlin Pratt. Batting eighth, Madison Curran out in left field, and Mason Gagnon is over in right field. She will hit ninth in the order. Traditional lineup for Roane County. Fair Smelko will lead it off, be out in center field. Liz Greathouse batting second and playing second base. Piper Harlan, the shortstop, will bat third. The cleanup hitter is the catcher, Lexi Burdett. Batting fifth, the pitcher, Mahaley Nicholson. Batting sixth, Lexi Mitchell. She'll be out in right field. Batting seventh is the third baseman, Joplin Harlan. Batting eighth, designated player, Raina Stenzel. She will hit in the lineup for Roane County's flex player, the first baseman, Emily Casto. And batting ninth out in left field is Autumn Kraft. We are high above the facility here in the brand new press box at Gilmer County High School's Lady Bulldog softball complex. Looking forward to getting things going here. Waiting for the meeting at home plate between the head coaches and the two umpires here today. We'll break away for just a minute. We'll come back with the first pitch in game number one of our doubleheader here on WVRC.
This is Lady Raider volleyball and softball player Mahaley Nicholson for Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Since 2016, ECI has provided West Virginia with top-notch service for both home and commercial needs. We pride ourselves on working closely with our clients to ensure that projects are completed in a timely manner, that customer expectations are met or, in many cases, exceeded. Regardless of the job size, we have solutions for everyone. We specialize in septic systems, brush removal, dirt work, asbestos removal, and more. Check us out on the web at www.eciwv.net or contact us for a quote at 304-532-7653. Fax number 304-532-7653. Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Ed Nicholson, owner, West Virginia Contractors License 055775.
This is Ashton Rhodes, Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Are you struggling to control your blood pressure, lower your A1C, or manage other chronic health conditions? Do you ever feel overwhelmed or unsure after an office visit and need some extra help? If that's you, we can help. Roane County Family Healthcare is now providing chronic care management services for qualifying patients. By enrolling in our services, you will receive one-on-one consultations, an individualized comprehensive care plan, education, monthly check-ins, and more. All of this will allow you access to your care team easily for questions, concerns, or follow-up. So are you ready to team up and find a healthier version of you? Give me a call at 304-927-8139. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let me help you manage your chronic conditions. Roane County Family Healthcare, healthcare for the entire family.
Groves Auto Service in beautiful downtown Arnoldesburg, West Virginia, is a full-service auto center providing you with AC, front end and four-wheel alignment, tires, exhaust systems, to basic oil changes and state inspections, and full electrical diagnostic service. Our highly trained technicians with over 40 years of experience between them, Groves Auto Service in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia, 304-655-6765. And be sure to check out our Facebook page.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Hildreth Supply on Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer is the place to shop for the best selection of cold weather gear. And right now, Hildreth is excited to announce 50% off all Carhartt and Cat clothing. Offer good throughout the month of January. Carhartt bibs in most sizes starting at just $90, and many different styles of sweatshirts starting at only $40. We have a wide selection of boots including Rocky, Wolverine, and Georgia boots, steel-toed and non-steel-toed, as low as $78. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com. Check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
It's that time of year, money back from Uncle Sam, so make every dollar count and take the short drive to Honest Fred's Flooring. We have 3 locations, Spencer, Parkersburg, and Marietta. You'll find our showrooms fully stocked with the latest trends in flooring: carpet, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic tile, and the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We install everything we sell and financing is available, so come see us at one of our convenient locations or check us out on the web at honestfred.com.
I was looking at this list of pre-owned markdowns at Jack Garrett Ford. It's unreal. I mean, thousands of dollars in savings. There must be a couple of dozen on the lot right now. Look, there's no way I can list them all in a 30-second commercial, but go to jackgarrettford.com and see for yourself. Or better yet, visit Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer. Better make it fast, though. They won't last long.
When you find yourself faced with a legal issue, the steps you take next can literally impact the rest of your life. Hiring the right attorney is one of the most important decisions you'll make. At Joel Baker Law Office, we understand the importance of providing prompt, competent, and honest legal representation. Call or text our office today to schedule a consultation. 304-500-9238.
As someone who played high school sports, I was able to learn the importance of hard work and being dedicated to your job. And these lessons are why it is important that we support high school athletes. I have continued to apply these lessons to my career as a prosecuting attorney for the last 15 years. And they are the same lessons, hard work and dedication, that I will use every day as a circuit judge. In 2024, vote Josh Downey for Circuit Judge in Division 3.
Paid for by the committee to elect Josh Downey. Aaron M. Nichols, Treasurer.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. Name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
We welcome you back inside the press box high above the Lady Bulldogs softball complex here at Doddridge County High School. Doubleheader set to go here in just a second. We'll set up the defense for game number 1 for Doddridge County. The senior left-hander McKenna Curran on the pitcher's circle. Her battery mate behind home plate is Belle Holtz. At first base, Abby Thomas. Second baseman is Hadley Ross. Caitlin Pratt is the shortstop. Over at third is Riley Myers. Left fielder Madison Curran. Olivia C. out in center field. And Mason Gagnon in right field for the Lady Bulldogs. Again, some weather. Some inclement weather hanging around here. There is a front coming in around 1 o'clock. Hopefully it's not too bad, and we can get through it and get to the second game as well. Top of the first inning. 1-2-3 due up for the Lady Raiders. Ferris Smelko, Liz Greathouse, Piper Harlan coming to the plates. First off is Smelko, a 300 hitter here on the season. 8 RBIs, 3 triples, 7 stolen bases as Curran leads off the left-hander with a strike swinging. One and one the count to Smelko. Squaring to bunts, going at the high pitch and missing. Now 1-2 is the count. Word from our good buddy Dan Harlan. We may have an issue with the HDMI cord here. We're going to try to get that fixed as quickly as possible. Curran into the windup, swing and a miss. That one gets away from Holtz, but she will confirm down at first for the strikeout. That'll bring up Liz Greathouse, hitting .346 on the year, 6 RBIs. She's also stolen 7 bases, 3 of those coming in the victory over the Ripley Vikings. That was historically a victory for Roane County. Curran's first pitch catching the inside corner, strike 1. Roane County has only defeated Ripley 3 times total in school history. The first time was back in 1998. It's crazy how things have moved along. This one turned on, ripped towards the gap. Beautiful play by Pratt. A long throw across to first, not in time. And safe at first with the infield base hit. is Elizabeth Greathouse. That was a tremendous backhand stab by the shortstop. But Greathouse with the wheels beats it out for the infield single. Runner on first with one out. And Harlan to the plate, hitting better than anybody right now. That one, though, ripped back to Curran. She'll take the out at first. That will advance Greathouse to scoring position. One pitch, one swing, one out. Harlan hitting .636, by the way, coming in. That'll bring up Lexi Burdett, the cleanup hitter, hitting .500 this year. A pair of doubles, 8 RBIs. And Curran paints the outside corner nicely for strike one. And going back to that Ripley win, Roane County's Jesselyn Salvucci, who is now Jesselyn Smelko and is on the staff here for Roane County, whose daughter Fair is the center fielder. She was in that game, hit 2 home runs to help Roane County defeat Ripley in the opening round of the MSAC tournament back when Roane County was in Class AAA. Couple of pitches missing upstairs. And Burdett ahead in the count, 2-1. 2-1 pitch, framed nicely behind the plate by Holtz on that outside corner. Always difficult for Roane County. It's very, very rare in high school sports around here that you see a left-handed pitcher. Curran, one of the best. Missing upstairs. Again, Curran and Nicholson have battled for the last few years. 3 big games last year, 2 in the regular season, and then 1 in the third-place game. Roane County lost the first 2 here, and then 1 down in Gilmer County by a very close margin, 4-3. As Burdett pops this one foul down the third baseline, the count remains full. At top of the first inning here from Doddridge County High School, one of the nicest set of facilities in the state of West Virginia, regardless of class. Payoff pitch, looking for the outside corner and painting it nicely. And a couple of strikeouts for Curran. Roane County manages a base runner, but no damage in the top of the inning. Bottom of the first we go, Doddridge to the plate.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big, any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you. Macintosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Catnapper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, and Macintosh offers setup and removal. Power equipment, Echo, Troy-Bilt, and in-house service. Hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. Macintosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
Moving into the bottom of inning number 1, Doddridge to the plate for the first time. Couple of strikeouts in the top half by McKenna Curran. Roane County managed an infield single by Liz Greathouse. Made it to second with no damage for the Lady Raiders. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a single runner left on base. Bottom of the first, Roane County's defense, Mahaley Nicholson, the pitcher. Lexi Burdett behind home plate. Emily Casto at first, Liz Greathouse at second. The Harlans at the shortstop and third base positions. Piper and Joplin, respectively. Out in left is Autumn Kraft, center fielder, Thayer Smelko and Lexi Mitchell. Over in right field, top three in the order, Olivia C., Hadley Ross, and Riley Myers. As C will step to the batter's box first. And Nicholson starts her off with an off-speed pitch. C out in front, swings and misses. 0-1 the count. One thing Nicholson has done very well this year is get ahead in counts. And when she does that, she's able to work many different pitches, many different angles, inside, outside. That one missing way upstairs. One pitch, swing and a miss. Nicholson using that rise ball. On the 1-2 pitch, and another one, swing and a miss as Nicholson strikes out the leadoff batter in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up Hadley Ross. Nicholson came into the season with 590 strikeouts. She is near 100 already, just 7 games into the season. Has not allowed a run to score this year. Ross swings heavy at the first offering. Nicholson has only allowed a couple of base hits this season. Only walked 4 batters. Has hit a couple. Comes with the 0-1. Breaking pitch. Moves outside on the swing. And Nicholson up in the count to Ross, 0-2. Oh, 0-2 pitch. That one swung on and missed as well. Back-to-back strikeouts for Nicholson. Two up, two down in the bottom of the first. Riley Myers, the third baseman, digs in from the right side of the batter's box. First pitch, called strike on the outside corner. One delivery, that one rode in on the hands. And again, that is what Nicholson has been really good at this year, is keeping the hitters guessing, inside, outside corners. Working breaking pitches. That rise ball, she's got a screwball that rides in on the hands, really nasty. 0-2 the count. This one chopped foul into the cage. The huge American flag out in straightaway center field, blowing from right to left across the diamond here. And there is some nasty weather in the area. We hope that we can avoid the worst of it and continue to play some softball. 2 scheduled today. Nicholson rocks and fires. This one chopped foul against the cage once again, as Myers stays alive. Cleanup hitter and pitcher Curran is in the on-deck circle. See if Nicholson tries to waste one and get Myers chasing. Well, she did. That was a one-hopper to the catcher. Always boring throwing nothing but strikes. Throw some ground balls. It's more democratic. 1-2 count. Nicholson rocks and fires. Boy, what a piece of hitting by Myers. Just protecting the plate. That one again rode in on the hands. Myers, quick hands to foul another one off. That's the third time in 4 pitches. Count remains 1-2. And this one hops the catcher, Burdette. 2-2. And these are the top 2 teams in the Little Kanawha Conference Eastern Division, both at 5-0. Nearing the early portion of the middle part of the season. 2-2 delivery. High heater swung on and missed as Nicholson strikes out the side in the bottom of the first. No score after 1. Roane County to the plate after these messages.
Hey guys, this is Shannon from Miller Steels and Deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room. We got you covered. Looking for furniture or even maybe a gift card? Come on by Miller Steels and Deals on Mount Zion Ridge in the Old Armory Building, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, for the best prices around. Give us a call, 304-804-6006.
Minnie Hamilton is excited to announce the opening of our Women and Maternal Care Services in Glenville. I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System. We offer childbirth education classes and breastfeeding and postpartum support. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
1 in the books here in game 1 of our doubleheader scheduled. Roane County and Doddridge 0-0. Haley Nicholson to the plate after striking out the side in the bottom of the first. Nicholson hitting .474 this year. 7 RBIs, 4 doubles, and a pair of home runs as Curran starts her off outside of the strike zone. This one turned on, poked over the head of the third baseman just to the left of the white line. That would have been a well-placed dying quail. 1-1 the count. Nicholson was hot as a pistol early on last season, had a hip injury that continued to plague her throughout and did not get any time in the batting cage, and she was admitting that she was struggling at the plate the final 3 weeks of the season. 1-2 the count. This one popped up behind home plates, and an error by the fan. In and out of the glove. Count remains 1-2. Nicholson, Lexi Mitchell, Joplin Harlan, hitters 1, 2, 3 in the top of this second inning. Another 1-2. That one sails above the head of the catcher. 2-2 the count. Call that pitch the Willie Nelson. 2-2 delivery, swing and a miss on the high cheese. And Nicholson goes down swinging for the first out of the top of the second. Lexi Mitchell coming to the plate, hitting .409. Has 4 RBIs, a pair of doubles, and a triple. And swings at the high heater. Always said that Lexi Mitchell and I are kindred spirits from 30 years apart. I couldn't hit the high fastball and couldn't lay off of it. Curran looking on the outside corner. She's had pinpoint control in the first couple of innings with that outside pitch. 0-2 the count to Mitchell. Curran goes to the outside corner again, misses. Maybe just looking to see if she could get Mitchell swinging outside the zone. 1-2 delivery comes high and tight. Joplin Harlan in the on-deck circle. And this one missing up as well. The count full after Mitchell went behind 0-2. Three-two pitch, looking on the outside corner again. And once again, Curran able to paint that outside. And that has caused some problems for the early Roane County batters. Joplin Harlan now to the plate, hitting .500 on the season, a couple of RBIs. As one extra base is hit with a double. And Curran stays on that outside corner nicely. 0-1 the count. High fastball swung on and missed quickly, 0-2. Now Harlan, just a freshman, has really acclimated to high school varsity softball quickly. She's made a couple of tremendous defensive plays this year. And again, hitting at .500 on the season. Looking for that outside corner, missing a little up and away. Curran already with 4 strikeouts so far in the first 1 2/3 innings, looking to do what Nicholson did in the bottom half of the first. Missing away once again, though. Now Roane County being disciplined at the plate with 2 strikes. Lady Raiders will be back in action on Monday at Nicholas County. A swing and a miss, and the 2 pitchers showing their might. As back-to-back innings with 3 up, 3 down, all by strikeouts. We move to the bottom of the second. No score between Roane County and Doddridge County.
For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Time has just changed. Are you ready for a change? Old Fences Realty can help with that. I'm Mike Greenlee, the broker, and I've helped thousands of people make a change in latitude. If you're thinking about selling, just give our office a call, and one of our professional, friendly agents will be there right away. We don't just put it on Facebook and hope it sells. We use technology to reach all over the world. We have well-qualified buyers waiting for your home. Old Fences Realty can even help find you a great agent wherever you're moving. So call us right away.
Want to look good and feel good? Then stop by and see John Penna at Penna's Barbershop in Spencer on Main Street. Want a guaranteed spot? You can set up an appointment, but if time is not an option, walk-ins are always welcome. Traditional haircuts, no problem. Tapers, high and tight, flat tops, and beard trims. Or if you're looking for something new, he can do that too. Custom designs, burst fades, and mullets. That's right, West Virginia Waterfall. Keeping you styling and profiling. Penna's Barbershop has been a proud supporter of Roane County and Raider athletics since 2009. Penna's Barbershop on Main Street in Spencer. Stop in, call, or text at 304-531-4218.
Pitchers duel early in this contest. McKenna Curran and Mahaley Nicholson. Nicholson in the bottom of the first struck out the side. Curran did the same in the top half of the second inning. As Curran will step to the batter's box, Nicholson delivers upstairs on the first pitch. 4, 5, 6 due up for the Lady Bulldogs. Abby Thomas and Belle Holtz to follow. As Nicholson follows up with one down the middle. 1-1 the count. Here in the bottom of the second. Went upstairs with it. Caught a piece into the glove of the catcher, Lexi Burdett's. 1-2. Well, the sky is starting to bring a little more clouds up here. We're hoping to avoid the worst of the weather, though. 1-2 pitch. This one ripped towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. A little low on the throw from Greathouse. And she is going to go over and thank Emily Casto for that dig out of the turf. Hard hit shot by Curran just right at our second baseman. Abby Thomas to the plate. She was a Roane County killer last year in the doubleheader here. Had a big bat last year, home run. The difference in one of the doubleheaders. First pitch rides inside on the first baseman. Roane County will be in action on Monday. As we enter spring break, they'll be traveling to Nicholas County. This one ripped up the middle by Thomas. And that will be the first base hit of the day and just the 5th of the season given up by Mahaley Nicholson. A 1-out single. Speaking of busy, Roane County has been down to the Grand Strand tournament in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, a couple of times in the last 3 years. They will not go back this year. Doddridge will be back. They are headed down to play starting Monday. Got to bring up the catcher, Bill Holtz. Squaring to bunt. This one popped up, picked up by Nicholson, and they have got Thomas off the bag. They'll double off Thomas, and just like that, the Lady Raiders are out of the inning. We'll move to the top of the third. No score, Roane County and Doddridge.
Visit Phoenix Nutrition at 225 Main Street in Spencer. Try our awesome drinks. It'll only take one sip to find out what we're all about. We offer loaded teas to jumpstart your day. All of our teas are sugar-free with just 24 calories. We have such a wide variety of combinations you may never try the same drink twice. Phoenix offers protein shakes and protein coffees as well. We are open Tuesday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturday, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Follow us on Facebook at Phoenix Nutrition, Instagram at phoenix.nutrition.wv, and come visit us at 225 Main Street in Spencer. Proud supporter of all Roane County Raiders.
Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision-making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
A pitcher's duel, and now a little bit of defense following for Roane County as Nicholson was able to get Curran on the ground out on the hard hit shot to second base. Gave up the single to Abby Thomas, but Holtz bunting it in fair territory right to Nicholson, who fielded it and fired to first to double off the runner. What we always call an odd 1-2-3 inning. For Roane County, we got 8-9-1 to the plate. Raina Stenzel batting .429 this year, 3 RBIs. All 3 came in the Ripley victory. This one checked down towards first, fielded cleanly by Thomas. And over there is the second baseman covering Hadley Ross. That was an oops bunt attempt by Stenzel. And the rare 3-4 putout to begin the inning. That'll bring up Autumn Kraft. Hitting .389 this year. And Curran delivers quickly. Strike number 1. Curran wasting no time at the pitcher's circle, getting right back and ready to deliver. Healthy cut by Kraft. Misses that one, though. Behind in the count, 0-2. Fair Smelko in the on-deck circle. These two teams, weather permitting, will square off after this contest. And Kraft swings heavy again. Curran has got it working here today. That is strikeout number 6 for the senior left-hander. Smelko, one of those strikeout victims to begin the ball game. Kraft misses. Sorry, Curran misses low on the first opportunity. And Curran with a nice off-speed pitch. Out in front was Smelko. Roane County undefeated, unscored on this year. For Doddridge, they have lost just one contest. That was very recently to one of the top teams out of the Western Division, St. Mary's. Both teams undefeated in the East at 5-0. 2-1 the count to Smelko. This one ripped foul against the cage. Count evens at 2 apiece. The last few years, these two programs have been atop the LKC Eastern Division. Both teams have been to what they call the Night of Champions Conference Tournament at the Sue Moore Sports Complex in Gilmer County. This one turned on and ripped foul down the line at first. Two and two the counts. Curran into the windup, goes off speed and swung on and missed by Smelko. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Bulldog defense, and we are scoreless through 2.5 innings of play. Bottom of the third to come. Doddridge to the plate.
Heart disease affects so many families in our community. That's why Roane General Hospital has made expert cardiology services readily accessible close to home. From prevention and education to state-of-the-art diagnostic testing to treatment and comprehensive rehabilitation. Ask your primary care provider for a referral today. Roane General Hospital. Care you can trust, close to home.
Ridgetop Rentals, located at 3502 Clay Road in Spencer, West Virginia, is the place to go for all your equipment needs. We have tractors, dozers, backhoes, excavators, termites, air compressors, straw blowers, generators, jackhammers, torpedo heaters, and much more. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. You can check us out on the web at ridgetoprentals.machinerytrader.com. Follow us on Facebook at Ridgetop Rentals LLC, or you can call us today at 304-908-2004 or 304-927-1418. Ridgetop Rentals is a proud supporter of all Roane County athletics. Let's go Raiders!
A battle brewing here from Doddridge County High School. 0-0, just one base hit given up by Curran, one base hit given up by Mahaley Nicholson here into the bottom of the third inning. A 1-2-3 top of the third. 2 more strikeouts for Curran. That gives her 7 in 3 innings right now. Mahaley Nicholson struck out the side in the bottom of the first. Relied on defense in the second. 7-8-9 coming to the plate. And Caitlin Pratt, the shortstop, looks on at the first offering. Off speed into the zone. Well, one delivery rises high and away. I was impressed with what we call the hot corner in softball at third base. You look at Joplin Harlan over there. She is almost halfway between third and home. You must have good reflexes to play that position. 1-1 pitch. This one poked foul over towards the first baseline. Casto just couldn't get to it. And the count moves to 1-2. Nice effort there by Emily Casto. And Casto's filled some big shoes this year. Lacey Mitchell, the senior, moving on to bigger and better things in college at Morehead State. Swing and a miss, and there is strikeout number 4 for Mahaley Nicholson. Madison Curran, the left fielder, coming to the batter's box. Breaking pitch to begin. That one had some movement away from Curran, who looks on at strike one. Well, you knew with these two programs it was going to be a battle. You just never know if it's going to be a pitcher's duel or a hitter's contest. Right now, it is the pitchers and the defense. 0-2 as Curran swings and misses. Well, Nicholson rocks and fires, goes off speed with it, and Curran a little out in front on that one. 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the third. That will bring up hitter number 9, Mason Gagnon. The right fielder. Squares the bunt, looks on at this one, who catches the outside edge. Fake the bunt, and now Joplin Harlan standing on home plate. One pitch. Rides upstairs, Gagnon. Little flinch, but no swing on the play. 1-1. This one missing just up in the zone. Burnett framing it for an extra half second. I do believe in the history of baseball, softball, that has never worked. But it's an attempt. 2-1 pitch. That one finds the inside corner. Count even now at 2 apiece. Two-two pitch, swing and a miss. And for the second time today, Mahaley Nicholson striking out the side. 1-2-3 in the bottom of the third. We're quickly into the top of the fourth inning. No score. Roane County back to the batter's box.
Spring into action with Roane Self-Storage. Are you feeling overwhelmed by the clutter that winter left behind? It's time for a fresh start with spring cleaning. And where better to store your treasures than Roane Self-Storage? As you refresh your home and clear out those closets, remember, Roane Self-Storage is here to keep your belongings safe and secure. With a variety of unit sizes and 24/7 access you could store with confidence. Not sure where to start? Here are some spring storage ideas. Seasonal gear. Store your winter clothes, skis, and snowboards to make room for summer fun. Holiday decor. Keep your festive decorations in perfect condition for next year. Sports equipment. Make space in your garage by storing bikes, helmets, and more. Ready to make more room for spring? Call us now at 304-421-3091 or visit us at RoaneSelfStorage.com and let Roane Self-Storage help you clear the way for a beautiful season ahead.
Come into Stats Pharmacy, where our patients' good health is our main concern. We have a drive-through window where you can conveniently drop off and pick up your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications. Refill your prescriptions anytime online at www.statspharmacy.com or from your iPhone or Android phone using the Refill RX mobile app. No waiting in long lines. Just call ahead and your order will be waiting for you. We look forward to serving you at Stats Pharmacy, located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. You can call us at 304-927-2980.
Into the top of the fourth we go. No score, an absolute pitcher's duel. 7 strikeouts for McKenna Curran, 6 for Mahaley Nicholson, who struck out the side in the bottom of the third for the second time tonight. Or today, I should say. I'm thinking of Friday evening games. 1-1 the count to Greathouse. Liz, the only player to reach base here, and she's got the single. An infield hit into the gap behind third base. Great play by the shortstop, Pratt. Just couldn't get there in time. This one launched high into the sky. It goes out of play. Greathouse hitting .346 on the season. Now 10 hits, 6 RBIs, and 7 stolen bases. Two, 3, and 4 due up here in the top of the 4th inning. Looking for that outside corner. Curran just missing a little away. It's one of those pitches with a 1-2 count that can really get batters going after him. 2-2. This one launched high into the sky again over at shortstop. This time, Pratt able to make the play. One out in the top of the 4th. Piper Harlan hitting .636 this year. 8 RBIs, a double, a triple, a home run, 7 stolen bases, pair of walks, a partridge in a pear tree for the senior. She swung at the first pitch, ripped it right back to Curran in the 1st inning, so I didn't get a chance to tell all her stats. 0-1 as she swings and misses. Curran looking on that outside corner, just sailing away. Starting to see some umbrellas come out. And that is never a good sign. We know there is some inclement weather coming through. Boy, what a nice pitch on the outside. Took a little off of it, and Harlan was out in front. 1-2 the count. Of course, with the facilities here, the turf fields, as long as it's not lightning and thunder and not raining cats and dogs, there is a chance. Curran staying on the outside corner the entirety of that at-bat, and she'll get Harlan swinging for the 2nd out of the inning. And we'll bring up Lexi Burdett, who struck out in the 1st inning.
Number 15, Lexi Burdett.
Burdett right at the 500 mark this year with 8 RBIs. She has also scored 12 runs. And Curran just living on the outside edge here in this ball game. Burnett couldn't get the bat out to it. Oh, and 1 pitch again right there on the corner. That's one thing about Curran and Nicholson here today. They have had pinpoint control. They've worked ahead in every single count. And that makes them even more dangerous than they already are. This one missing away. 1-2 count. This one turned on and ripped down the line in 3rd. That will get into the outfield as Burdett turns the corner, heads back to 1st with the 2nd base hit of the ball game. A 2-out single for Lexi. Just the 3rd total base hit given up here today between the two. Now pitcher versus pitcher, Mahaley Nicholson. Curran won the first battle in the 2nd with a strikeout. Nicholson hitting .474. Pair of home runs this year out in front of that one. Well, these two are both headed to the next level. Of course, Mahaley signing with Concord. Just talking with McKenna's dad, he said heading to Cal up in Pennsylvania next year. 1-1 the count. So misses outside. And Holt's giving a real hard look down there at first as Burdett getting off the bag a good bit. 2-1 the count. Missing outside again. And Nicholson ahead in the count, 3-1. Just the 2nd time Curran has been behind in the count. 3-1 delivery, missing away, and 2 on now for the Lady Raiders. Looking for a little 2-out rally action here in the top of the 4th inning. Lexi Mitchell coming to the plate. Mitchell with 4 RBIs on the season, hitting .409 with a triple. And missing upstairs on the first opportunity. First time either team has had a runner in scoring position in this first contest. 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. On 1 delivery, another one off speed. And Mitchell out in front of that one. 1-2, sorry, the count. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Curran rocks and fires, missing on the outside. But that is exactly where she has made things happen here in this first contest, on the outside corner. Two-two pitch, off speed, hit into the cage. I should say the netting. I want to be accurate. Count remains 2-2. Curran fires. This one ripped up the middle. They're going to send Burnett around. Here comes the throw. That one gets over the head of the catcher. And Roane County will strike first with a big RBI single from Lexi Mitchell. Caught that one square on the bat. That will send Burdett from second in to score. The throw was a little bit offline from C. And in a battle this close, Roane County striking first. – 1-0 the score, with Joplin Harlan coming to the plate. Well, Roane County no stranger to 2-out rallies. Harlan struck out swinging her first plate appearance. Right back to that outside corner goes Curran. Just putting a paintbrush right there with it. Harlan hitting .500. She's got a pair of RBIs, couple more opportunities here. And another one called strike on the outside corner. Quickly 0-2 to Harlan. Curran rocks and fires. That one may have missed just a little upstairs. That was really close to the edge. Now, we don't often have a good vantage point to seize balls and strikes, but right now we are right above and right behind home plate. 1-2 pitch out on the outside corner, and Harlan swings and misses. Roane County, though, strikes first for 1 run in the top of the 4th. 1-0 your score, bottom of the 4th to come.
My truck brakes won't work, and I can't get to work. So I call Web Starchers, the best place for parts. They had what I needed at a price out of line. Now my truck's stopping quickly, and everything's all right.
That's right. Willard Starchers has the parts that you need and the quality sales staff to help you get it fixed. Willard Starchers, the best place for parts and the best staff to help you. That's very important. Dial 927-2520. Open 7 days a week. Willard Starchers.
Moving into the bottom of inning number 4, fast-moving action because of this pitcher's duel. At the moment, 6 strikeouts for Mahaley Nicholson, has given up just 1 base hit. For McKenna Curran, she has 9 strikeouts, just 1 walk given up, but she gave up a couple of base hits in that inning with 2 outs. One of those, Alexi Mitchell, hit up the middle for an RBI single, and that is the only score so far in this first of 2 contests. Again, the rain falling here. Hopefully the rain moves through quickly and we don't have to deal with much other than a little bit of cold weather. Into the bottom of the fourth inning we go. We'll be back to the top of the Bulldog order. Olivia C., Hadley Ross, and Riley Myers. Hitters 1, 2, and 3 in the order. Nicholson ready to go to work here in the bottom of the fourth inning. First pitch, breaking pitch, catching the tip of it was C. Fouls it off. 0-1 the count. Yeah, Roane County undefeated, unscored upon so far. This is by far, though, their biggest test of the year. This is, again, every single year, one of the top teams in the East. This one poked towards short, fielded cleanly by Harlan, showing the arm strength across as C was bearing down on the bag, showing the wheels as the leadoff hitter, but just in front of it. Nice stretch as well by the first baseman, Casto. Saying Roane County undefeated, unscored upon. They're 5-0 in the LKC East. 5-0, though, are the Bulldogs in the East as well. Hadley Ross to the batter's box. First pitch, fastball down the middle. That is just battle versus battle. Ross had a beat on it. Swings and misses. Nicholson got a little towel hanging off with this wet weather coming through. Trying to keep hand and ball dry. 0-1 pitch. That one rides upstairs. One pitch, looking for the outside. That one just had a little too much break outside. Count moves to 2-1. Nicholson working the inside, swing and a miss. Two and two the counts. Riley Myers in the on-deck circle. Nicholson rocks and fires. Did she go around is the question. Yes. Checking down to the first base umpire, and he said that Ross went around. And that will be strikeout number 7 of the ball game for Mahaley Nicholson. 2 up, 2 down in the bottom of the fourth. Riley Myers to the plate. Catches a piece of the first offering, fouls it off. 0-1 the count. Myers has a bit of a shoe issue going on. Nicholson comes with the 0-1, chopped foul down the third base side. Nicholson ahead in the count, 0-2. 2 outs, bottom 4. Roane County leading 1-0 in our first of 2 here on WVRC. Appreciate everyone joining us, tuning in, commenting. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, inside corner, freeze frame by Burdett. And a called strike 3. 8 strikeouts now in the game for Mahaley Nicholson, and 3 of the 4 innings have been 1, 2, 3 for the Roane County defense. Top of the 5th to come. Lady Raiders to the plate.
I'm Circuit Judge Anita Harold Ashley, and I'm proud to sponsor this ad supporting the Roane County Raiders. I've spent a lot of time participating in sporting events in my lifetime as a player, a Raider parent, and a fan. I've observed there are lots of ways people enjoy the games. It might be like my dad, who quietly studied the game to catch stats, or my dear mom, who gained a reputation for yelling at the refs. Or the fan may be there primarily to enjoy the band or the cheerleaders. But it's clear, we're all rooting for the Raiders. Let's win.
Paid for by the committee to re-elect Judge Anita Harold Ashley, Kate J. Burbank, Treasurer.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
We have played 4 complete game 1 of this doubleheader between the top 2 teams in the Little Kanawha Conference Eastern Division. Roane County leading 1-0. The difference, just a couple of base hits and an RBI. In the top of the 4th, Roane County sends Doddridge County 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 4th. Raina Stenzel leading it off for Roane County in the top half as McKenna Curran. She has absolute control of the outside corner of the plate. Starts Stenzel off right there, 0-1. Stenzel grounded out to the first baseman in the 2nd inning, her first plate appearance. She'll chop this one foul. And 0-2 quickly. 8-9-1 due up for Roane County. Stenzel hitting .429. 3 RBIs, all 3 coming just 2 nights ago in that big victory over Ripley. Stenzel earning a co-offensive player of the game. Curran delivers the 1-2. This one a little high and jamming, but Stenzel with the 2 strikes. Has to swing, stays alive. Stenzel, an incredible athlete, decided to pick up volleyball last year, became a great player this year. Decided to play softball this year, and she has already worked herself into the starting lineup, but McKenna Curran continues to rock and roll as she now has double-figure Ks in this ballgame. 10 strikeouts for Curran. Autumn Kraft coming to the batter's box. Went down on 3 straight pitches in the second. Curran just missing on the outside corner to the right-hander. Comes back on the inside corner. Kraft frustrated. She swung at high cheese. Count even at 1 apiece. Off-speed action. Boy, a healthy recoil on that swing by Kraft. One, two, the count. Off speed, this one ripped up the gut. Kraft laid back on that one just nicely and caught a good piece of it. A 1-out single. That's just the 3rd base hit given up. Sorry, the 4th base hit. I do apologize. Roane County had 1 back in the 1st inning. That'll bring up Fair Smelko, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts swinging. Lefty versus lefty. This one poked right at the right field area. Fielded cleanly, and for some reason, Kraft was off the bag at first. Boy, Roane County in the last few games have had some base running mistakes, and that one cost them another opportunity in the inning. Roane County down in the top of the 5th. Will break away, be back with the bottom of the 5th inning after this.
There are people in this country who work hard every day.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters.
Hello, America. Let me thank you for your time.
Board Depew Realty, serving you since 1958. 304-927-3250.
Once again, this message comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental Associates, located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Traditionally, February is known as Children's Dental Health Month, and the focus is the prevention of dental disease in children of all ages. Good oral health begins at home through daily brushing, proper nutrition, and regular professional preventive dental care. Your baby's first dental visit should be no later than age 1. Call Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 to schedule your child's preventive care visit. That's Brandon Dental, 304-927-2775.
Bottom of the fifth inning we go. Roane County clinging to a 1-0 lead at the moment. Bit of a base running mistake for Roane County. Ends the inning early. One base hit, though, for Roane County. Autumn Kraft with a nice hit up the middle. Kraft was down a bit after that play. She slid headfirst back into first base. She got up, though. Okay, good to see that she is all right. As McKenna Curran steps into the batter's box, giving me zero time to set up the at-bat, and she takes one right up the gut for just the second base hit of the ball game. A leadoff single in the bottom of the fifth. The tying run is on base, and we'll get ourselves a pinch runner as Cheyenne Sandridge coming in to pinch run for the pitcher. And the other base hits produced by the young lady getting ready to step into the right side of the batter's box, Abby Thomas, who singled back in the second inning on a rip shot up the middle. First pitch turned on, ripped foul down the line at third. Thomas, again, a killer last year in the doubleheader, hit a home run, helping Doddridge win one of the two games. They did win both, and that gave them the lead in the LKC East. Roane County came in 8-0. Doddridge was 8-1, and Roane County walked out with second. The two teams ended up meeting in the consolation game of the LKC tournament. Roane County got the win 4-3 in that one. 0-1 pitch, inside, and Thomas. Well, we always say you got to make a move to get out of the way. Instead, she put the elbow up and took one off of the arm. That's a smart play. Runners at first and second for Doddridge now with nobody out in the bottom of the fifth. Go-ahead run represented by Thomas at first. Well, Holtz coming to the plate. Holtz attempted a bunt while Thomas was on first, the last appearance in the second. Bunted it into fair territory and got Thomas doubled off to end that second inning. First jam here for Nicholson and Roane County's defense. 0-1 the count to Holtz. One pitch, looking on that outside corner, just missing. 1-1 the count. Nicholson comes with the fastball upstairs, 2-1. Now you look down at the Gallery in front of us, the umbrellas are gone, so that's a good sign. Two and one to Holtz. Again, first and second with nobody out. This one's going to get up in the way. And now Nicholson in the first real jam of the game. On deck is the shortstop, Caitlin Pratt. Three-one delivery. Fastball at the numbers. Called strike two. Full count to Holtz. And the payoff pitch. Chopped foul, first base side. Holtz lets out a big, deep breath after that one. Full count once again. Curran led off with the single up the middle. Thomas hit by a pitch. And a full count here once again to Bill Holtz. The 3-2 delivery called strike three on the outside corner. A big strikeout issued by Mahaley Nicholson to get the first out. That is 9 for the senior right-hander. That moves Roane County's defense a bit. Middle infield playing double play depth. Force out at first, second, or third possible. Pratt digs in. Squaring to bunt. Backs off the last second. The throw down, and Harlan, just trying to preserve her own body, was in front of that throw down to third. And that was a cutoff throw. I'm not sure if they would have gotten Sandridge anyway, but the play was possible. As a good snap throw by Burdette down towards the third base area. Runners advancing. That takes away the force out now at any base. And now Nicholson must really bear down on the batter, Caitlin Pratt. 1-0 count. This one bunted in fair territory. Nicholson going to fake the throw down. They've got Sandridge in a rundown, and they've got Sandridge dead to rights. That was Nicholson, the senior, with a senior play. You wondered if she was going to look off the runner. When she didn't, Sandridge wisely goes down the line, and Nicholson turned and had her in a rundown. Big play by the Lady Raiders. Pratt will be safe on the fielder's choice at first. The old 1-6-2. As close as I can get it. And what that also does is that leads to another opportunity for Roane County and a force out at first, second, or third. Madison Curran to the plate. First pitch called, strike on the inside corner. I just mentioned frame jobs have never worked in the history. That might have been the first one. 0-1 the count. Two outs now with runners at first and second. 0-1 pitch, rides high and tight. Ooh, late steal attempt, very nicely done by Thomas. Roane County was not in position for that. And some sister love going on over there between Joplin and Piper Harlan, the senior in the ear of the freshman third baseman. I'll not even ask what was said between those two. 1-1 the counts. Runners at the corners. Healthy cut that time by Curran. And no throw down as Pratt will head to second. So it takes out the force out at any base. And Nicholson must battle the batter here. Curran gets one into the outfield. That could score the go-ahead run. And before that happens, third base coach wants to have a chat with Madison Curran. And it looks as if before Curran is able to step back into the batter's box, the umpires may have seen some lightning coming from afar, and that is a tough thing to do. It happens in the bottom of the 5th inning. Roane County certainly would have loved to have gotten through the bottom of the 5th inning. As it stands, it looks like the two sides will head to the dugouts here with 2 outs, runners at second and third in the bottom of the 5th inning, with Roane County leading 1-0. So we will break away, and hopefully we'll get an understanding of what is happening here, and we'll check the situation with the weather forecast in just a minute. Hang tight, folks. We'll be back in a little bit.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Just why D&D with dynamite. D&D will treat you right. D&D with lots of cars. D&D will sell you cars.
Come on down to D&D Motors and see Dan for your next quality used car. And for everyone who already has a used car, come and see Donna and her team of mechanics at D&D Customer Care for all your maintenance needs, from oil change to brakes and tires to alignment and everything in between. D&D, we are a full-service business that can meet all of your automotive needs. Call the dealership at 304-519-2157 or D&D Customer Care for your next appointment at 304-927-5688.
Since 2019, DW Excavating has been serving Roane and surrounding counties. We offer services including, but not limited to, repairing driveways, construction site preparation, drainage solutions, property brush clearing, farm road construction, culvert repair and installation, and utility line installation and repair. We provide free estimates. Check out our Facebook page or contact us at 304-532-2968 for more information. DW Excavating, taking pride in our work and in our community. DW Excavating is a proud supporter of all Roane County High School athletics. Go Raiders!
We welcome you back inside the press box here, the new press box at the Lady Bulldog softball facility. And what we do have here, we knew that there was inclement weather around the area. The hope was that it would avoid us the worst of it, at least. There was a little bit of rain coming through. The rain held off, but in the bottom of the 5th inning with runners on second and third and 2 outs, one of the coaches stepped away or stepped the batter, Matty Curran, away from the batter's box with a 1-2 count to talk. And when that happened, The base umpire apparently saw some lightning off in the distance. So as soon as that happened, he called a stop to play. Both of the teams went into their respective dugouts. And what the rules are here, unfortunately, is once you see a lightning delay, it's a 30-minute delay no matter what for the ball game to continue. And again, each lightning strike that you see subsequent goes back to 30 minutes. So we are going to be in a weather delay for a little while. We are going to stay live here on our feed, and just stay tuned with us. Once we know exactly the time frame, we will put it up on the screen, and we'll know exactly when this game is scheduled to resume. At the moment, we are in the bottom of the fifth. A 1-0 ball game for Roane County over Doddridge. 2 outs with runners on second and third for the Lady Bulldogs, and a 1-2 count to Madison Curran. We will step aside here, and we will keep you updated as we can on the weather delay as it goes through here from Doddridge County High School. We'll break away. We'll be back in whenever we can.
This is Lady Raider volleyball and softball player Mahaley Nicholson for Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Since 2016, ECI has provided West Virginia with top-notch service for both home and commercial needs. We pride ourselves on working closely with our clients to ensure that projects are completed in a timely manner, that customer expectations are met or, in many cases, exceeded. Regardless of the job size, we have solutions for everyone. We specialize in septic systems, brush removal, dirt work, asbestos removal, and more. Check us out on the web at www.eciwv.net or contact us for a quote at 304-532-7653. Fax number 304-532-7653. Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Ed Nicholson, owner, West Virginia Contractors License 055775.
Whether you are new to the world or you've reached your golden years, Roane County Family Healthcare is here to serve you. Hello, I'm Dr. Maria Kessel, inviting you to make an appointment at Roane County Family Healthcare. With 20 years of experience practicing medicine in our community, I made the decision to partner with Roane County Family Healthcare. I am confident that together we put the health of you and your family as our first priority. Roane County Family Healthcare is passionate about serving the families in our community. Please call 304-927-1495 for all of your primary care needs. Roane County Family Healthcare. Health and wellness for the whole family.
Go ahead, car. Make my day. Do you have one of those intermittent electrical problems that no one can find? Let Groves Auto Service in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia diagnose and fix that pesky problem for you. Call Groves Auto Service for an appointment today, and we will get to the bottom of it. Call 304-655-6765. Groves Auto Service, and don't forget to check out our Facebook page.
We welcome you back inside the press box at the Lady Bulldog softball facility here in Doddridge County, as the weather delay has finally been lifted. A couple of lightning strikes, unfortunately, were witnessed, so an hour delay in between the last pitch and the first pitch to begin here. Here is the setup. We are in game number 1 of 2 scheduled contests. And this afternoon, we knew that some weather was in the area. Unfortunately, we were hoping for only rain. We got a couple of lightning strikes, but we're done with that. Hopefully, the worst of the weather is gone through. We will pick up this ball game in a very big situation right now. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Doddridge County at the plate. Roane County leading 1-0 with 2 outs in the inning. And a 1-2 count to the batter, number 8 in the order, the left fielder, Madison Curran. Runners at second and third. We've got Abby Thomas at third, Caitlin Pratt at second base. And again, Roane County right now leading just 1-0. So a very intense situation. What happened is Curran was called out of the batter's box by her coach down the third baseline. They went to chat for a second, and when that happened, someone saw lightning. So we had to pause the contest at that moment. And it looks like we're good to go. A little bit of rain still hanging around the field. Obviously, the turf field has handled the rain well. Maybe a little slick, a little bit wet, and hopefully for the 2 pitchers who have been dominant here today, Mahaley Nicholson and McKenna Curran, they're able to keep softballs new and dry because they have been battling hard throughout this contest. Right now for Roane County, Mahaley Nicholson with 9 strikeouts. She has given up just 2 base hits in this ball game. For McKenna Curran, she has already struck out 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and she has given up just 4 base hits on the afternoon. So it has been a really, really good battle between these 2 programs. And just as I say, we hope the worst of the weather goes through. Here comes some more rain, a little patchy amount of rain, heavy. And again, that will affect the pitchers worse than anyone else here today. So Mahaley Nicholson With a 1-2 count and 2 outs and the tying run at third, the go-ahead run at second is going to have to fight through this inclement weather right now if she wants to get out of the bottom of the fifth inning with a 1-0 advantage. Again, she's got that towel hanging out the back pocket of the pants, but how long will that towel stay dry is the question. Doddridge County getting some warm-up throws as well down the left field line. Roane County is in the field. Looks like they're ready to go as Nicholson is taking warm-up pitches. The question is, will we go right into it here? Both umpires hanging out, standing along the third base line. Now, they said 3 o'clock. It is 3:01 exactly. For Roane County in the top of the first inning, Mahaley Nicholson got things started easily with 3 strikeouts in a row. In the bottom half of the inning, Roane County got a base hit from Liz Greathouse. No damage as Curran shut down Roane County. Roane County gave up their only base hit in the second inning, but able to get a ground out, a pop fly out on a bunt attempt by Belle Holtz, doubling off Abby Thomas. Roane County blanked 3 straight Ks for Makita Curran in the second. Roane County matches that in the top or the bottom of the third. Or bottom of the third. Roane County matches that with 3 straight Ks. A 1-2-3 inning in the third for the defense of Doddridge. The fourth is when Roane County got things going. They got 2 base hits, the RBI from Lexi Mitchell. And that is where we stand at the moment. But again, Thomas at third, Pratt at second, 2 outs and a 1-2 count to Madison Curran, the sophomore right fielder, ready to dig in.
Madison Curran will resume her at bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Umpires have said, let's go to work, and we are ready to resume play here after an hour weather delay. Nicholson again with a 1-2 count here to Curran. First pitch coming back, and that's going to get away, but the short backstop ricochets the ball right back to Burdette in the left side batter's box, and Thomas has to remain still. And immediately, Mahaley Nicholson asks for a new and dry softball. She's going to go right to the rosin bag. You got the sense that Mahaley would just like to find a way to get out of this inning right now with no damage. 2-2 the count to Curran. The delivery, swing and a miss, and Nicholson, after throwing a wild pitch, gets out of the inning with a swinging strike. Runners at second and third, but no damage. We move to the top of the 6th inning as Roane County leads at 1-0.
Hi, folks. Here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
An hour delay. We came back with a 1-2 counts in the bottom of the 5th inning. Mahaley Nicholson with runners at second and third threw a wild pitch to begin. Luckily, it ricocheted back to the catcher, Burdette, who kept Thomas on third, and then the ability to get Curran swinging on the final out of the bottom of the 5th inning. So we move to the top of the 6th inning. 2-3-4 to the plate. Liz Greathouse, Piper Harlan, Lexi Burdette. Greathouse 1 for 2, got the first hit of the game on an infield single back in the 1st inning. And this one ripped right at the second baseman, off of the foot, though, on the backhand attempt by Hadley Ross. That was a tough play to make. Got the glove down and just not in time. The leadoff runner aboard in the top of the sixth for Roane County. Brings up Piper Harlan. Ripped one right back to Curran in the first and then struck out swinging in the fourth. 0 for 2 today is Harlan, hitting .636 coming in, though. Squares the bunt, backs off. Here comes the throw down. Greathouse swipes another base. She had 3 Thursday night in the victory over Ripley, and she'll add to her total this year with now 8. And that will put Roane County with a runner in scoring position. 1-0 the count. Curran rocks and fires. That one just missing upstairs a bit. Again, Curran and Nicholson going to have to deal with some moisture on these softballs right now. 2-0 delivery. That one's high and tight, and that one's going to clip Harlan either in the shoulder, in the helmet, or maybe a shoulder ricocheted into the helmet. One thing we do know about Piper Harlan is she is tough as nails. And runners at first and second now for Roane County. Harlan says she's good to go. That will bring up Lexi Burdette. She's 1 for 2, singled and scored the only run so far in this contest. Back in the 4th inning. Hitting .500 even on the season. Curran's first pitch missing low and away. We're in the top of the 6th after the hour-long rain delay. Well, lightning delay, I call it. This one turned on, popped up very shallow over in left field and made by Curran. Maddie Curran coming in to the foul line. And the first out issued in the top of the 6th. And these are the 2 top teams in the East, both undefeated at 5-0. Mahaley Nicholson comes to the plate now. Curran going to stay on that outside corner. Nicholson right now. 0 for 1 was walked on 5 pitches. Her last plate appearance in the 4th was stranded at third. 1-0 pitch. Looking for that corner. Looked like it may have dropped out of the zone a little bit. Count 2-0. Greathouse aboard. First with her second base hit of the day. Harlan hit by a pitch at first. Healthy cut by Nicholson on the 2-0 pitch. Curran went over the middle with some off-speed action. And these 2 teams will turn right around after this finishes and go for round 2. 2-1 pitch popped up in the infield behind second base. Somebody not calling it. That's going to get down. That will allow them to get the out at second. They won't take it, though. They were looking for the force out at third. Greathouse, though, has wheels. And Harlan hustling as best she could. Makes it to second. So the base is now loaded. And again, I think Coach Westazell going to challenge that play, saying that should have been an infield fly rule. And the 2 umpires will talk this over, and we may get a reversal. Well, they will keep it the way it is, maybe. Maybe not. The umpire going to head all the way over to Coach Salvucci. So we will wait and see what the official call is to be. Yep, they will call that an infield fly rule. So I was wondering about that. So Nicholson is out at first. They will allow the runners to advance, though, and that still gives Roane County an opportunity here now with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Lady Raiders would have loved to have gotten one there, and they would have stolen one. So Lexi Mitchell digs in. She's got the RBI single that has given Roane County the 1-0 lead back in the 4th. Looks off the first pitch outside the zone. This one hit over the head of the third baseman. That's going to drop in, and that will score the run. Well, it's not always how hard you hit it. Sometimes it's where. That was poked just barely over Myers' head and just deep enough to where when Pratt fielded it, there was nowhere to go. So Roane County adds to their lead just barely with a run. Here in the top of the 6th, runners at the corners with 2 outs and Joplin Harlan coming to the plate. 0 for 2, struck out twice swinging. Healthy cut on the first opportunity, and she'll foul it into the netting. Harlan over at third. Again, she's got speed. If a pass ball comes, she may try to take it. Holt's going to call for a timeout here real quick. A 1 pitch. They're going to throw down to second, and they've got her. A beautiful throw by Belle Holtz, and they will get Mitchell trying to take second. And that will be the end of the top of the 6th inning. Roane County places one. Just double checking. Roane County places one, though, across here in the top of the 6th inning. With 1.5 innings left, Roane County leads 2-0.
Hildreth Supply on Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer is the place to shop for the best selection of cold weather gear. And right now, Hildreth is excited to announce 50% off all Carhartt and Cat clothing. Offer good throughout the month of January. Carhartt bibs in most sizes starting at just $90, and many different styles of sweatshirts starting at only $40. We have a wide selection of boots including Rocky, Wolverine, and Georgia boots, steel-toed and non-steel-toed, as low as $78. Visit us on the web at HildrethSupply.com, check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to join the team of savings and visit Honest Fred's Flooring at one of our 3 locations, Spencer, Parkersburg, or Marietta. That's where you'll find our warehouses stocked with all the latest trends in flooring, carpet, vinyl, ceramic, hardwood, or the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We have a price to fit every budget. We offer professional installation and financing is available. So come see what you've been missing at Honest Fred's Flooring. You can also check us out on the web at honestfreds.com.
Welcome you back to Doddridge County High School softball complex high above here in the brand new press box. Roane County and Doddridge, the top 2 teams in the LKC East, squaring off. And it has been a fun battle to this point, even with the hour rain delay. Roane County got another run on the board in the top of the 6th on a couple of hits. No errors and 1 left on base, 2-0. Doddridge coming to the plate with numbers 9, 1, and 2. Mason Gagnon first to the plate. Checks the first pitch swing, and this one sails high and outside from Nicholson. And this is, again, ever dangerous offense from Doddridge County, and they've got the top of the order coming up. This game far from in the books. Nicholson looking for the low pitch, missing. Falls behind in the count 2-0. Gagnon's only other at-bat in the 3rd, strikeout swinging. Now she'll square to bunt, backs off, and Nicholson rifles one down the middle. Two and one the count. The pitch upstairs and away, and Nicholson behind. 3-1. 3-1 delivery upstairs, and Nicholson loses the leadoff batter here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Just the second real blemish. She's given up a couple of base hits, but hit a batter, and that's the first walk issued of the game, and that will put the tying run at the plate. Top of the order, Olivia C. 0 for 2, nearly legged out an infield single back in the 4th. Pitch number 1 inside. Want to know the count. Nicholson into the windup, called strike at the belt. 1-1 the counts. Getting to the meat of the order, Roane County got out of the jam with second and third, and at the point it was no outs. They got a double off to make it second and third with 2 outs. Ended up finishing it off afterward. They're going to send the runner, Gagnon, and the throw was shallow, but look at Piper Harlan diving back to Gagnon and catching her on the hand. Umpire on the base pass said that Gagnon wasn't to the bag yet. Big play by Lexi Burdett. 2-1 the count. 2C. Swings hard and fouls it into the cage. Count evens at 2 apiece. Now Nicholson going to ask for a dry ball. C digs in with a 2-2 count. Nicholson's pitch, swing and a miss at the high heat. And Nicholson registers her 10th strikeout of the day. Actually, that is number 11. I apologize. Missed one earlier. No on, 2 outs now as Hadley Ross steps to the batter's box. Ross swings hard at the first pitch, rips it into the gap. That's going to get all the way to the fence. Ross with legs is going to head to second and in with a 2-out stand-up double. Third base hit given up by Mahaley Nicholson. And once again, the tying run will head to the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Riley Myers stepping to the plate. The third baseman 0 for 2, a strikeout swinging in the first, and a strikeout looking in inning number 4. Right now, getting to the meat of this Doddridge Bulldog offensive order. Nicholson and the defense would love to wait to see Curran with nobody on in the bottom of the 7th if they can avoid it. Pitch number 1 upstairs. This one chopped towards third, fielded in foul territory by Harlan. And the count will even at 1-1. Still overcast skies. We had the rain delay, the lightning delay for an hour. Now hopefully we don't have any more issues as we are set to play 2 here this afternoon. 1-1 the count to Myers with Ross out at second. 2 outs on the board. Now Myers will take time out. Curran in the on-deck circle. One delivery. Outside and up in the zone. 2-1. Well, Nicholson was not behind in any count but one time in the first 5 innings. She has been behind twice already in this one. 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Healthy cut by Myers. Looking to tie it up with one swing of the bat. Count evens at 2-2. Lady Raiders will have 7, 8, 9 coming to the plate in the top of the 7th, looking hopefully for insurance runs. Got to get out of this half first. 2-2 pitch, looking at the outside corner, just missing. And the count full now to Myers. Nicholson digs in. The payoff pitch. This one ripped into the gap between first and second. They're going to send the runner around. The throw not in time, and that will advance the tying run out to second base. Riley Myers scoring Ross from second, and that is the first run given up this season by Roane County's defense. And now we have a 1-run ball game with the tying run at second and McKenna Curran, the cleanup hitter, at the plate. She is 1 for 2, ripped a single in the 5th inning. Now, just the battle we expected to see between these two tremendous programs. Curran's first pitch popped up, foul territory. 0-1 counts. Nicholson rocks and fires. Curran squares the bunt, foul. And now the count 0-2. Yeah, normally you would worry, but if you're Doddridge County, you got the cleanup hitter. She knows how to swing the bat with 2 strikes. 0-2 the count. Myers representing the tying run here in the bottom of the 6th inning, out at second. Nicholson takes a deep breath. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, off speed, and Nicholson keeps Roane County up by 1 with a big strikeouts here to end the 6th. 1 across, though, for the Bulldogs as we move to the 7th, a 1-run Roane County lead.
Did you know that Spencer Tire and Mounting is your certified inspection station for vehicles, motorcycles, trailers, and modifieds? No appointment necessary. And for tires, Spencer Tire offers a huge selection. And with tire purchase, tires mounted and balanced free, along with free tire rotation every 5,000 miles. Spencer Tire and Mounting is the store that offers you more. Compare their prices to anyone's. Ripley Road, Spencer, next to Jack Garrett Ford.
When you find yourself faced with a legal issue, the steps you take next can literally impact the rest of your life. Hiring the right attorney is one of the most important decisions you'll make. At Joel Baker Law Office, we understand the importance of providing prompt, competent, and honest legal representation. Call or text our office today to schedule a consultation. 304-500-9238.
A pair of doubles for the Doddridge County Lady Bulldogs in the bottom of the 6th inning, but Roane County able to maintain the lead 2-1. You wondered how long it would take before somebody broke through and scored on the Lady Raiders. It is Doddridge in the bottom of the 6th. The first run of the season given up by Roane County. Although Nicholson gets a big strikeout of the cleanup hitter McKenna Curran to end the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, 1 left on. Roane County will look for a little bit of insurance here. They'll have the bottom of the order in the top of the 7th. Joplin Harlan leading it off for Roane County, and that outside corner has been the place that Curran has lived well. 0-1 the count. Harlan followed by Stenzel, then Autumn Kraft. Well, one pitch sailing just a bit too far away. Count evens at 1-1. If Roane County is unable to get any insurance, it'll be Abby Thomas, Belle Holtz, and Caitlin Pratt in the bottom of the 7th. Looking for that outside corner. A very nice frame job by Holtz. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss on the outside again, and Curran going back to what worked best early in this contest. Another strikeout. Strikeout number 11 for Curran. Raina Stenzel now digging in. Pitch number 1 getting a little bit away. One 0 pitch slapped foul over the first base dugout side. 1-1. Just one base hit in the bottom of the order for Roane County. It is the on-deck batter, Autumn Kraft. Ooh, nice pitch, goes high and tight. Stenzel swung around on it. And Curran ahead in the count, 1-2. Upstairs as Stenzel lays off. And the 2-2 pitch off speed. Stenzel way out in front of it. Back-to-back strikeouts issued for McKenna Curran. And these two pitchers have just gone toe-to-toe once again. That'll bring up Autumn Kraft, 1 for 2, singled in the 5th inning, but was doubled off on the pop fly out to right field. Curran lays one right over the middle off speed. 0-1. Healthy cut that time. Boy, Kraft swings only one way, and that is hard. 0-2. Curran, the defense, want to get out of this quickly. And they will. Upstairs, swing and a miss. 3 straight Ks for McKenna Curran, and we'll move to the bottom of the 7th. Roane County trying to end it, and Doddridge going to try to walk it off. We'll be back.
In the 2024 Circuit Judge election, what are you looking for in a candidate?
I want someone who has experience in a courtroom.
We need someone who's hardworking.
It's important to me to have someone who is fair and treats everyone the same.
Who are you voting for in the 2024 Circuit Judge race?
Josh Downey.
I'm voting for Josh Downey.
I'm voting for Josh Downey.
Paid for by the committee to elect Josh Downey, Aaron M. Nichols, Treasurer.
We welcome you back to Doddridge County High School Lady Bulldog Softball Complex. We had an hour lightning delay, and that's the only thing that has killed the action here. This has been a tremendous battle defensively. These two pitchers, 2 of the best in the conference, 2 of the best in AA, proving their worth. Mahaley Nicholson right now with 12 strikeouts. McKenna Curran now with 13 strikeouts. Combined, they have given up, let's look at it, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits. And a combined 3 runs. Nicholson going to try to close it out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. To do so, she's going to have to see Abby Thomas first. Thomas, one of only 2 seniors here on this team, has a flair for the dramatic, including against Roane County. Big home run last year in a doubleheader contest, helping the Lady Bulldogs to one of the 2 victories they had in the regular season to overtake Roane County for first place in the East. It'll be Thomas, followed by Belle Holtz and Caitlin Pratt. Thomas has been on base twice. She got the first base hit of the game back in the second inning, was hit by a pitch in the fifth. And she would like to get aboard first for the Lady Bulldogs to represent the tying run. Mahaley Nicholson looking to try to close it out, looking for a dry ball, and they threw one right on the ground again. Let's see if they can get one all the way to her. She's not even going to test it. She is going to head over and just take it directly. Thomas will dig in. Bottom of the seventh, Roane County clinging to a 2-1 lead. First pitch from Nicholson, a little off speed, swing and a miss. Thomas was ready to rock and roll on that first pitch. Thought she was going to get a fastball. Just out in front a bit. 0-1 pitch, the one hopper. Count evens at 1-1. Holtz in the on-deck circle has taken some really nice cuts herself. Just hasn't gotten credit for anything yet. One pitch, breaking pitch to the outside, gets away from the bats. 1-2. For Roane County, that first out is always uber important, especially with the abilities of Thomas. 1-2 pitch, off speed, swing and a miss, and confirmed with the tap. A big strikeout for Mahaley Nicholson to get started in the bottom of the seventh. Strikeout number 13 for Mahaley Nicholson. Bell Holtz 0 for 2. Popped up bunting in the second inning and then struck out looking on a full count in the fifth. First pitch to Holtz, missing upstairs. 1-0 the count. Next pitch, swing and a miss. That just had tons of movement. We've got such a good vantage point looking down on the home plate area. We can see the movement on those pitches. 1-1 the count to Holtz. Nicholson rocks and fires. Called strike on the corner. Ahead in the count, 1-2. On deck is Caitlin Pratt. The 1-2 pitch upstairs. Trying to get Holtz to chase, and she did not. 2-2. Two-two delivery upstairs as well. And for the second straight time, Holtz has drawn the count full to Nicholson. Mahaley has hit a batter and walked one batter here today. Looking to try to overcome now with a full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. Slapped foul down the first base side. Holtz will dig in. Full count, bottom seventh. One out, no one on. Roane County leading by one here, and that one got way away from Nicholson. She lost control of that ball badly, and that will be the tying run at first. Just the second walk of the game for Mahaley Nicholson. One out here in the bottom of the seventh. And coming to the plate, Caitlin Pratt struck out swinging in the third, reached on a fielder's choice in the fifth inning. Now the question is, how aggressive will Coach Giselle be on the base paths for this Bulldog team? Swing and a miss by Pratt. You wonder if she may turn to bunt here and try to advance the tying run to second. Lots of different scenarios could take place here in the bottom of the seventh inning. 0-1 the count to Pratt. Pitch right down the middle. Nicholson said, I'm going straight gas right down the middle of the plate, and you can see the frustration. Pratt let that really nice pitch go. 0-2 the count. On deck is Madison Curran. Oh, 2 pitch, check swing. Did not even come close to going around. The pitch missing low. And you see catcher Lexi Burdett, she is out of the crouch quickly every single pitch, looking to throw down if Bell Holtz does take off. 1-2 the count. Nicholson rocks and fires. This one popped up shallow left field, or right field, sorry. And playing shallow perfectly was Lexi Mitchell. We're going to have now, with 2 outs, a pinch hitter coming in. It'll be Bridget Emmons. Is that right, Emmons? I should have dulled my microphone when I asked questions, but so they're going to have a pinch hitter now, as Curran will not come to the plate. It'll be Bridget Emmons. And always a tough situation coming fresh off of the bench as you see a little bit of rain start to fall down. And again, that can only be tough. Actually, that's a little bit of hail coming down right now. Boy, as if it's not hard enough for pitchers, Mahaley Nicholson now is going to have to fight some hail coming down. Try to keep these softballs dry if possible. Oh, it's the wonderful, wild West Virginia weather. Here comes Emmons to the plate. 2 outs, runner on first. They're going to send the runner down. The throw is in time, but it's a little high, and Holtz slides underneath the tag. A big stolen base by Holtz. And that will put the tying run in scoring position for Doddridge County. Oh, you never know what you're going to get in West Virginia. Sunshine, rain, hail. I assume that the snow is getting ready to fall pretty soon. 0-1 the count to Emmons. Nicholson trying to shake off that little hailstorm. Emmons going to step out for a second. And now Nicholson is trying to get that ball dried off. And again, throw it on the ground. It doesn't do a lot of good to get a dry ball in if you throw it to the turf that is already wet. Nicholson putting her hands up, saying, what in the world is going on here? Just trying to pitch a game here. 0-1 the count, tying run at second here in the bottom of the seventh with 1 out, or with 2 outs, sorry. The pitch slow. They're going to send the runner and Roane County out of position. They sent Holtz, and the Lady Raiders could not recover quickly enough because they had the third baseman, Joplin Harlan, in for a possible bunt attempt. The tying run now moves to third. Drama here in the first game. 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. A little late on that fastball. And Nicholson trying to bear down with the tying run. Just feet away from this scoring and a tie ball game. Here we go. The 1-2 pitch. Chopper towards first. Great piece of hitting as Emmons stays alive. Nicholson calling for a new ball, said, hold on, I'm walking over. I think the dugout got the hint. Count remains 1-2. Nicholson leans in. Emmons trying to be a hero. The 1-2 pitch, check swing. Did she go around the base umpire? Not in a good position over there at third. I'm not sure she went anyway. But with a defer down to first base, that's not going to work. 2-2 the counts. Emmons holds back, gets another opportunity. The 2-2 pitch, check swing, and Emmons battling. Nicholson saying, what do I have to do to get rid of this final batter? Two and two the count. On deck is Mason Gagnon. Emmons digs in. Nicholson waiting. Gets the signal. The windup, the 2-2 pitch. Chopper again towards first. And the pinch hitter, Bridget Emmons, says, I'm going to fight you tooth and nail to the end. The tying run represented by Bell Holtz at third. Reached on a walk, stole the first, and then stole second, then stole third. Here comes a third straight 2-2 pitch off speed, missing upstairs. And it is a full count with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th and the tying run at third. Could you draw it up any more close than this? If Emmons is able to get on, she represents the winning run. Nicholson. Here comes the payoff pitch, a swing and a miss, and Nicholson, she had to fight so hard against Emmons, but gets the strikeout with the tying run on third base, and Roane County ekes out the victory 2-1. What a ball game between these two top teams in the LKC East. We'll break away for our sponsors. We'll return. We'll recap the first ball game, have your statistics, and your Willard C. Starch Auto Parts players of the game after these messages.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. Name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie Insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big, any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese. Add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you. Macintosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Cat Napper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, and Macintosh offers setup and removal, power equipment, Echo, Troy-Bilt, and in-house service, hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. Macintosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
Hey guys, got dirty clothes? Come to Miller Suds and Sales and wash your clothes in style at our brand new laundromat with state-of-the-art machines located around the corner from Miller Steals and Deals. Shop while you wash, 7 days a week, 8 to 8.
I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System, Glenville office. I'm a Glenville girl, born and raised. That's why I'm so excited to announce the opening of our women and maternal care services in Glenville. This will allow women to get prenatal care close to home and still deliver at their choice of hospital. We've also hired Kayla Stewart as our patient navigator. She will be offering childbirth education classes, lactation support for breastfeeding moms, and postpartum care and support for when mom and baby come home. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our Minnie Hamilton team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better.
For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We welcome you back to Doddridge County High School, the softball facility here. Just a beautiful location. It was a battle, as we expected it would be. It had everything. It had some controversy. It had a lot of great plays. It had the best pitching in the LKC East, as we were hoping to see, between Mahaley Nicholson and McKenna Curran. And in the end, Roane County ekes out the victory 2-1. We even had hail, by the way. We had an hour-long lightning delay, and then in the bottom of the seventh, we had a little hailstorm that kicked up as Mahaley Nicholson was trying to finish things off. This was a pitcher's duel throughout. The two pitchers combined to give up just 10 hits and 3 total runs. They combined for 27 strikeouts. What a battle between these two. For Roane County, Mahaley Nicholson gets the victory. She faced 26 batters, struck out 14, walked 2, gave up 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, and hit 1 batter. Here tonight, Curran, who pitched tremendously as well, went 7 full, faced 27 batters, struck out 13, walked just 1, gave up 6 hits, 2 runs, both were earned, and hit 1 batter herself. Individually for Roane County, Farrah Smelko at the plate today, 0 for 3. Liz Greathouse again had a good bat. She went 2 for 3 with a run and a stolen base. Piper Harlan, 0 for 2. She was hit by a pitch as well. Lexi Burdett, 1 for 3 with a run scored. Mahaley Nicholson, 0 for 2 with a walk. Lexi Mitchell had the big bat here today in game number 1. She went 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs in this one. Joplin Harlan, 0 for 3 tonight. Raina Stenzel goes 0 for 3, and Autumn Kraft was 1 for 3 with a base hit. Roane County gets 2 runs on 6 hits, no errors defensively for the Lady Bulldogs, 4 runners left on base. And for the Lady Bulldogs, 1 run on 4 hits, no errors defensively for Roane County, and 4 left on base. It just tells you how absolutely close this contest was. One final break to take. And we'll come back, give out our Willard C. Starch Auto Parts players of the game, and get set for game number 2 here, Roane County and Doddridge after this.
Customer went down to Starchers, and he was looking to make a deal. He was in a bind and broken down and looking for a steal. He came across a counterman who said, "We can really help. We can fix you up with the parts you need. We're the best you've ever seen. Fire up the engine, run, run, run. Grease up the chassis with a new grease gun. Tools on the wall and batteries too. Everything you need just waiting for you." Willard Starchers is the place to shop. Good people, good prices, good parts. Willard Starchers, open 7 days a week. Dial 304-927-2520.
Welcome you back to Doddridge County High School. Final score in game 1 of 2. The top 2 teams in the Little Canal Conference Eastern Division had an absolute battle. If the second game is anything like the first, wow, it is going to be another very, very good contest. Roane County wins it by a score of 2-1. In so doing, they are now 8-0 on the season. Just the second loss of the year for Doddridge and the first loss in the LKC East. Roane County now 6-0 in the East. Roane County gives up their first run of the season in this ball game. It took Doddridge until the 6th to get it done, but they did put one on the board. For Roane County, our Willard C. Starch Auto Parts players of the game, how can you go away once again from Mahaley Nicholson? She was masterful here in this game. Faced 26 batters, struck out 14, walked just 2, gave up only 4 hits and 1 run, 1 earned run, her first of the year. But on top of that, she also had a put out in the field in the second inning, caused a double play on that play. She also started that 1-5-2 rundown in the 5th inning to keep a run off the board. So 2 massive plays defensively on top of Nicholson's evening for the first ball game. So she will be our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Defensive Player of the Game winner in game number 1. On offense, Lexi Mitchell, she was the big bat here today, 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs, helping Roane County score both of their runs in this one. So congratulations to Mahaley Nicholson and Lexi Mitchell, our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game. We'll break away for this stream. We'll come back with a new stream for game number 2, and we'll break away right now as we get set for the second contest here on WVRC. For all of us here at WVRC, stick around. Game 2 to come next.